DoorDash driver mama. Andrea TV here from DoorDash driver mama, and you want to know, are DoorDash drivers self-employed? That depends on who you ask. If you ask most people who have a regular W-2 job, DoorDash drivers are unemployed, and they consider it gig work only and not stable, steady income. And in a way, they're right. You are an independent contractor. You get a certain dollar amount for every order you accept and complete successfully, and at the end of the year, you get a 1099. You would use that 1099 to file your taxes, and it is considered income. Now, it is 2025, and President Trump said there's no taxes on tips, so you're going to have to talk to your tax professional for those details for this year. But yeah, you're self-employed. You don't have an employer, meaning you have no one that is giving you benefits, no one you have to ask permission to work, and no one you have to hold accountable for your making of money or not making of money. You are in it by yourself, and you accept the orders, get paid, and follow the rules of the contract agreement, and hopefully they don't deactivate you. We have our first order tonight. It is not on DoorDash. For DoorDash, they sent us a large order, 1650 plus, but it was going too far out. It's about 5:40 right now. We are doing an abbreviated dinner where we have to stop and pick up one son, take him to Panera, and then a couple of hours later get the daughter, and then we'll all be going home together while he does his homework and eats dinner at Panera. So we didn't take that first one from DoorDash, the 1650, but we did accept the Uber Eats. It's a 2203 for 9.6 miles. Mind you, we're still going to be going past the time needed. He gets picked up at 6, but he's in high school, so he can wait a while we go get this money. Let's go. Okay, we actually have 3 orders in the car now. I keep making the mistake of leaving my Uber open and putting it in my pocket. So as we were leaving with the one large order, it had 10 items. The first one had 4 items. They sent another order. I'm going in my pocket to see what the order is, and I hear that I accepted it already. I just caught a glimpse of it. It was $4.50 for an additional, I don't know how many miles, but we accepted it because it was at the same store. And when I went back in and asked them, is it ready? Because if it's not ready, I'll just unassign it. They said, no, it's ready. So we have 3 orders of Indian food, and we're going to deliver. The son will be waiting a little while longer. 6:06, we have 2 out of the 3 dropped off, but the son just called. Instead of making him wait at the school, we are going to stop by and get him. He is about 6 minutes from the second customer, but that last customer is the one that's going the furthest, so they gave us, I believe, to 6:32 to drop off. So that is what we're going to do, pick up the son and then finish out these deliveries and go to Panera. Well, tonight is going to be a slow one. We have dropped off the son at Panera. We dropped off that order by like 7:30, so it was not late, and dropped him off, and we waited. We received the order on DoorDash, $6.75, 2.1 miles, which we were not taking. We only have maybe 2 orders before we have to stop and go get our daughter. I told her to send a text when they got on the bus. They're coming from Virginia to DC, and we have to be there to pick her up. And then we had another $17.75 for 12 point something miles. For one soup from a ramen place. One soup. No, that was a good tip. I'm sure it probably was like between $8 and $10, but it was a 35-minute drive from where I sit. So I had to wait the 10 minutes and after I accepted, then unassigned that one. It wasn't ready. And now we have our next $8.25 with the plus sign. It's a large order, 8 items from an Indian restaurant, and it's going 3.2 miles, $7.40 now. So we'll see if we can do one more. I'm sure it's ready. Let's go get it. Okay, it looks like we are going to be calling it quits early. We got the text from our daughter, and they are on the bus on the way to the school, and they're about 30 minutes away, and we're about 20 minutes away from her. We're going to stop at Giant and get some more eggs and some dinner for tomorrow, and then we will be most likely going home. I'll see if I can get one on the way out, going back towards the highway, so we might get one more in, but that last one did go up to $15.85, and we are grateful. But let's go get some eggs and some dinner. So we ended up settling on chicken and broccoli stir fry over white rice, and we're going to use cornstarch to thicken it up because my daughter is gluten-free or it would upset her stomach. But the egg prices are absolutely ridiculous. Do you see these screenshots? you're going to need to take out a loan soon if you want to have eggs for the week. Seriously. So we didn't get eggs from this giant. We waited until we got back home to our home giant, and thank goodness, Eggland's Best and Nellie's used to be the expensive ones. Now if you can find them, they're cheaper than store brand. So we scored, yay, 18. We're good till the end of the week, and let's hope things turn around. DoorDash driver, mama. DoorDash driver, mama. DoorDash driver, mama.